Hi guys, it's Melanie. Happy Thursday. So I'm officially back from vacation. This is my first video back since arriving home on Tuesday night. So I feel a little bit out of practice, but I thought I'd go ahead and ease back into my YouTube life with a quick worth the hype on the Tarte Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara. So I actually picked this up a couple of weeks ago at Ulta. This is sold at Ulta, Sephora, as well as obviously the Tarte website. So I will link all three places down below. It does regularly retail for $23, so it is a little bit more expensive. I was able to grab this when Ulta was having one of those deal days where this was like $14, I think. So if you're not signed up to receive the Ulta emails through like their point reward system, you should get signed up for that, because there are a number of times throughout the month where you will get like just a random one-day special type of email where they discount things like this mascara. So it's kind of cool because I have been able to try a number of like high-end products at a discounted price that way, cheaper than if they were to send you like a 20% off code or something. So worth getting signed up for their point system, and it's totally free. So anyway, just thought I'd put that out there. So I have been using this for the last couple weeks, and if you guys will remember, I poked myself in the eyeball right before I went on vacation, and the thing that poked me in the eyeball was this mascara wand. So it is a very sharp one of those like plastic bristle type wands, so do be careful with this. This was the reason that I had a really sore eyeball for like 5 days. The redness actually cleared up fairly quickly. Actually, I would say the second day of our vacation, my eye looked completely normal again. So that was awesome. But it was this mascara one. The very first time that I used it is when I poked myself in the eye with it. But that is user error. In terms of the packaging, I mean, it's nice packaging. When it comes to mascaras, I don't really so much care about the packaging. I prefer a more traditional bristle type wand typically, but I actually like the wand on this, even though it almost took my eyeball out. The reason that I like it is because with this particular formula, I think you almost need a plastic bristle brush. The formula is thicker to start with, so if you are somebody who doesn't like it when you open a brand new tube of mascara and it's really runny, and you have to wait for like a week or so for it to dry out a little bit, you're not going to have that problem with this. It is like extremely usable and perfect from the get-go. So I guess, is it worth the hype for me? Let me just get that out of the way if that's all that you want to hear. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be repurchasing this sucker because it's a great mascara. They do claim that this is a no smudge, no flake type of formula. For me personally, I did find that to be the case. I wore this while I was on my vacation. I was in the Thousand Islands in Canada, and it was extremely hot and humid during the time that I was there, and I had no problem with this ever like smudging or flaking off of me in any kind of way. It wore extremely well. I would almost go so far as to say that it's not waterproof, but I definitely wore it in the water a couple of times. I wasn't like swimming, but I was kind of splashing around with Stella in like knee-deep water, and I didn't have any like running of the mascara. In fact, it is a little bit difficult to actually take off at night. So that's one thing that I would definitely warn you about. You do have to work at this a little bit. I use the Philosophy Purity to take off my eye makeup at night, and even with that, which normally like melts most mascaras instantly, I do have to work at it a little bit more with this mascara. Not to the point where I have to like scrub, but you know, it just takes a little bit more time. So be forewarned, if you're someone who wants their mascara to immediately like wash off after you like apply a little bit of like your cleanser or whatever on your eyes, you might be working a little bit harder than you want to get this off. But it doesn't take lashes with it when I remove it. The formula is extremely black, so if you are someone who prefers a more like gray black or brown. This does only come in one formula, and it's a very like extremely pigmented black, like carbon black type of color. It is more of a volumizing mascara than it is a lengthening mascara for me, but it definitely adds a little bit more length. Because I use lash growth serums, I don't look for my mascaras to lengthen because I don't need that. I get that from the growth serums. However, I do like volume. I prefer volume over length to start with, and this definitely gives me good volume. They do say that this is like a one coat type of mascara. I still apply 2 coats. I do one, let it dry for like 15-20 seconds, and then re-dip and do another coat. I find that my lashes are easily separated. They look very thick. They look lush. I love the deep black color, and I'm just very happy. So this is 2 coats of mascara on me right here. I didn't wear a bunch of eye makeup today in the hopes that it would come off better on camera. But yeah, I really like this, you guys. I think it's absolutely worth the hype. Everything that everyone's been saying about it is absolutely true. It is $23, so it's a little bit more expensive, especially if you're someone like me who replaces their mascara every 6 to 7 weeks. I'm very religious about tossing mascara at that point because I would like to avoid eye infections, and I just don't like when mascara gets a little bit too dry anyway, and I find that it tends to like clump a little bit at that point, and I'm just not into that. So overall, this is 2 thumbs up for me, you guys. I think this is a great mascara. I think, you know, the price point again is a little bit higher, but if you really liked the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I would give this one a try. Definitely a different bristle, but same type of volumizing formula and same price range. So if you're used to spending that kind of money there, then this is the exact same price. So yeah, 2 thumbs up. I really like it. If you have tried this mascara, let me know down below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.